Hello there. Well, this is just a quick video to let you all know about a very important campaign that's coming up called #WorstConventionever. As I'm sure many of you are already aware, the 2016 Remain Loyal to Jehovah Convention series is underway, and we've already had some pretty shocking material leaking out. Last night was the first time I've been able to sit down and look at all of the videos that are being shown at the convention, and frankly I like to think I have fairly tough skin when it comes to Watchtower propaganda, but frankly I was just completely overwhelmed and sickened by what I was watching. Really potent propaganda aimed at keeping families apart, enforcing Watchtower's control over individuals, purging any idea of individuality, any idea of critical thinking, and reinforcing this false promise of a paradise that will come if everybody does and says and thinks exactly what Watchtower wants. In my opinion, this really is the worst convention ever, because I struggle to think of a convention where there has been this sustained onslaught, this sustained barrage of cultic thinking, of mind control, of undue influence. It just feels as though the governing body has freed themselves of all their inhibitions and are just going full on cult in a last-ditch attempt to stop witnesses from leaving. But one of the most frustrating things about all this is that the media are still churning out articles in local newspapers and magazines praising the witnesses and covering the convention theme without going into what it entails and without exploring any of this manipulative propaganda. I believe that needs to change, and it may be impossible for us to change anything, but that doesn't mean we shouldn't try. So what I'm proposing is the Worst Convention Ever social media campaign. If you're on Twitter, then you can tweet with the #WorstConventionever. You can share the articles and videos when they come up so that we can get the word out as widely as possible. And who knows, maybe we'll just convince one or two journalists who would have otherwise written glowing reports about their local convention. Perhaps we might just influence one or two to take a more pragmatic look at the organisation. So look out for this series over the next 2 or 3 weeks, and please, if you are able to share videos, I realise not everyone is in a position where they can share videos, but if you're able to, I really would appreciate as much support as possible. That's all for now. If you want to watch some of these convention videos or read some of the convention transcripts, I'm going to put a link in the description where you can do that. There's a website called avoidjw.org where all of the material is provided in order of when it appears on the programme, so hopefully you'll find that interesting. But please, when this campaign starts, I really do hope as many of you as possible can help me, and who knows, maybe by pooling our resources and mobilising we can make a difference. It's certainly worth trying. So until then, please subscribe if you haven't done so already, stay tuned for more videos, and thank you for watching.